Hello people, this is Squash Corner and I'm going to teach you the default way of recording on your PS5, but I actually have an easier alternative. Let's get started. Alright, the first thing I'd like you to do is actually boot up the game. Once you boot up a game, push the share button. Once you push the share button, you'll be greeted with this. The reason I say default settings is because this is exactly what you're going to see once you boot up the PS5, because we haven't messed with the settings at all, and we'll get to that a little later. So we have save recent gameplay. What this does is you could save a short clip, which has only been the past 15, 35, and 15 minutes of how long you've been playing, and it only saves that time. When you go to save full video, the whole time the application was on, it recorded the whole thing. So now in the corner, we've been playing for 17 minutes, and it recorded that whole length of 17 minutes, and it only goes up for an hour. Alright, in the middle, there's take screenshot, and this will just grab an image, and it will save to your media gallery. Same for starting your recording, goes to your media gallery, and you could start a video in Scratch. So once you start it from scratch, you actually see like in the top middle, it's actually recording, and you don't have to worry about that being there in your actual finished recording. So if you're using it, sending it to YouTube, that little icon will not be there, so you don't have to worry about that. And once you're done recording a clip, click the share options again, and you'll be greeted with this. Push X, and it stops recording, and it saves it and throws it to your media gallery. Now that's done, there's actually a broadcast setting, so you could actually broadcast to Twitch or YouTube, and this is actually the default options setting. So it shows that the file type is JPEG, and the video clip file is not MP4. So this is pretty much the default, and we'll go to the easier option of what I recommend changing the settings to. Now we're going to go over what I personally recommend. I honestly would go for PNG because it's a higher quality file. The problem though is it will take a lot more storage. Video file clip, I would honestly put it for MP4 because you're somebody who has like Premiere Pro or another editing software. MP4 usually works for most things, so I highly recommend just going for MP4. Alright, let's actually go where Media Gallery is. So once you click the home button and hold it, it'll take you to the home menu. Go all the way and scroll to the settings icon. Once you go to the settings icon, go to storage, and you'll see Media Gallery right here. Click on Media Gallery, and you can see what you've been recording, and it also saves your trophies if you care about that. Okay, let's actually adjust the settings of how we record our videos. So if you go back by pushing circle, go back even more. Once you go to the screen by going to the settings tab, you scroll all the way down, and we could mess around in the captures and broadcast settings. Once we're here, scroll here, and we could actually mess around. So video clip format, remember we actually changed it to MP4. You could change it back also here. You can include your mic's audio and your party's audio also. In screenshot format, we also changed it. It used to be JPEG and it's PNG, so it actually saves from here. And you could also come here if you want to change that setting. So go into shortcuts for create button. So length of recent gameplay video clips. So pretty much if you didn't actually record manually, it actually would save 15 seconds of gameplay. And it's the same thing for all these other settings. So pretend like a highlight happened 5 minutes ago. It would have saved that without you manually recording. Alright, so button mapping. So this is the standard. This is what I showcased. The only difference between standard and easy screenshots is you see how it says press once, display, create controls, press and hold, take screenshot. Those are just switched. Just so it's a lot easier to take an image by just pressing it once. Okay, what personally I like to do is easy video clips. The reason for that is because we actually now have a button to record whenever we like to. So to demonstrate this, let's go back home, click the game, and then pretty much I could click twice and I could record. I feel like that is a lot better than pulling up this menu to just start you recording. I feel like it just makes it a lot more easier. Last bonus clip is once you go to Media Gallery again, once you put your USB, you could actually copy to USB drive. So if you want to take it to Premiere or take it to any other thing like iMovie or whatever, just copy this baby and it will be put into your USB. And once you bring up your USB, they will have a PS5 little file that's created for you. Go to Create, Video Clips, Persona 5. And look, this is the exact video that we actually recorded. So that's pretty much for the end of the video. I hope this helps you well, and I bid thee farewell. Thank you, dudes.